with the Los Angeles Times. I'm Lindsay Ether at USC training camp. This is sophomore Adoree Jackson. Adoree, you're doing everything. You're out here playing football, cornerback, receiver, from what Steve Sarkisian says, a punt returner, a kick returner, and not to mention, you just came off a pretty big track season. How do you describe yourself when somebody asks what it is you do?
Just an athlete, just somebody going out there like a little kid, just having fun. That's how I would describe myself, just going out there, just having fun every day and having no regrets and not thinking about tomorrow, just living in the moment.
This is a lot of work. How do you make it fun?
For me, like you said in the beginning, just playing football. I'm just coming out here every day, just wanting to get better and wanting to learn. And that's what makes it fun for me because I know it's a lot I can improve on. Just started playing football 6 years ago, and it's a lot that I can get onto and improve on.
There's been a lot of chatter this preseason about what kind of athlete you are. A lot of guys have been coming up with their own instances of the greatest Adoree Jackson athletic moves. Can you recall one athletic move that you made or one feat that you accomplished that you thought was pretty impressive? Or maybe you even surprised yourself?
In my whole life?
Your whole life. Let's go all the way back.
Okay, I remember when I was in 8th grade, the first time I ever dunked. We was playing around after practice, and one of my friends threw me an alley-oop in the basketball gym, and I dunked the ball, so I guess that was one of those things. I was like 5'7". I was a little small guy, so it was just tight.
How tall are you now? 5'7"? You're not that much taller than that now.
I know, I'm like 5'10".
Okay,
so I got a little 3 inches on me. But, I was a real small guy, so just being able to jump, I guess that was one of those things I say was really athletic because everybody, I guess, then knew. That's when I started long jumping because the coaches see me jump, dunking the ball. So that was one of the things that spurred me forward.
When you dunked like that, what was the reaction from everybody else in the gym?
They was excited. I remember my dad was there. He was excited because he likes to brag a lot about me. So just me dunking just gave him a lot of, I guess, a lot of hype for him.
Proud dad. Okay, so then we all watched you do a backflip into the end zone. I know we've seen you backflip a few times in summer practices and whatnot. Any other kind of physical feats that you've done recently that you think people would be pretty impressed to see? I'm not going to make you demo right now.
No, that's it. Just my backflipping. I pretty much just tone it down so I can save it when I'm on the field. Whatever craziness I might do.
All right, the long jump. You won the Pac-12 championship, 2016 Olympics. It's been a hot topic. How realistic do you think those are?
I think it's real realistic for me. When I get into the spring after this season and just trying to focus down on it, I think it's going to be a big goal that I can achieve just to make the team. And then, personally, if I want to get dedicated, and which I am, I want to go win a medal.
Hey, this season, you mentioned it. You're playing cornerback. You want to get in more at receiver. You're going to return kicks, and like I mentioned, Steve Sarkisian said you're also going to be returning punts most likely. How big is your playbook? How much memorizing of all those plays do you have to do, and how much of that really doesn't matter because you're just physically gifted?
The physically gifted part goes a long way. God blessed me a lot, and that just has to be, what blessed me with my physical abilities, just me being smart out there on the field, knowing what I need to do, and me just respecting my body and what I know, what I can and what my limits are out there. So for me, just being in this season, just doing what I'm comfortable doing, capable of doing, and just letting the rest handle itself.
Mentally, is it fatiguing?
No, because I'm excited to go out there and make plays and get my teammates excited and get the momentum going, so it's never fatiguing.
All right, you can do it all. We'll see what you can do this season with sophomore Adoree Jackson. I'm Lindsay Ether for the Los Angeles Times.